Almelo is a logistics hotspot in the eastern part of the Netherlands and is home to quite a number of high-tech and production firms. As a result, there's quite some road freight traffic actually on the access roads and the ring road of Almelo. In the UC1 Almelo pilot, what we're trying to do is to establish connection, so use vehicle-to-infrastructure communication to use this communication actually to assure that this freight traffic gets priority at the intersection. And due to this freight signal priority, when a truck approaches an intersection, it communicates or basically announces itself to the intersection or to the traffic light controller, and then gets priority and therefore a green light. It doesn't need to brake and doesn't need to stop.
Look at the problem from two different perspectives. One is from the target user groups or the vehicles which are receiving this priority, and that means we are trying to reduce their number of stops and therefore reduce the fuel consumption and emission as a consequence. And the other perspective is how much this priority is going to impact the remaining or the general traffic.
Of Almelo installed intelligent traffic light controllers on the access road and on the ring road of Almelo. And with intelligent traffic light controllers, trucks can basically communicate with these controllers. And therefore we asked in the last part of 2024, we asked a number of logistics companies to use a smartphone application.
So we conducted the pilot for 6 months, and the result shows that freight signal priority first of all, reduce the number of stops for heavy-duty vehicles, not only at the single intersection, but also throughout the whole corridor. Reducing the number of stops means reduce in fuel consumption and therefore emission. There's also improved the reliability of logistic operations. Second of all, it reduced the waiting time for heavy-duty vehicles.
Road Authority can basically assign different priority levels to different user groups. So you can imagine that basically emergency vehicles would receive absolute priority. So this basically means priority at the traffic light controllers, independent of the traffic conditions. But there are also different user groups that can be assigned a certain priority level. And then we're usually thinking of trucks in this very specific case, but it could also be cyclists or other vulnerable road users. So through this multi-criteria traffic signal control, it helps basically road authorities in achieving their sustainability objectives. For example, reducing emission.